everyone, welcome back to Cardvoyant. I'm Kris, I'm your Cardvoyant, and I'm back today with some more Jacob's Journal material. I have a pretty short entry for you, so hopefully the video won't be too long. I'll just say before we get started, thank you so much for tuning in and for being interested in the Jacob's Journal material. It's one of my favorite things to do, so I appreciate all of you who follow along so much. And also, I will say that if you are interested in a reading with me, that's cardvoyant.com, where you can book that, and that'll be at the end of the video as well, that information. So this entry came a few weeks ago. I've been a little slow lately in getting these videos out to you. I'm sorry. So this entry came after I had done even more thinking, as I often do, sort of about Earth energy, our relationship to the Earth. This is just kind of a topic that is interesting to me. This also came sort of as I've been thinking just about what we're going through in the world. So this is actually from September 21st. So it begins. There is a wind moving the air and bringing with it change and renewal, but not before whipping through the landscape with a force that lays bare all poor construction, antiquated artifacts, and structures of an always imperfect but now corrupt beyond repair country and land and society. And thus we see these winds of change blow through all these unneeded and falsely built things that work to overshadow and conceal and hide important and necessary truths. Thus you see a pattern emerge that has done so again and again in the history of your planet, or more precisely, the history of mankind. For while the earth and all its many creations work always to fulfill the promise of self in the joyful expression of purpose of the all that is, which is indeed purpose itself, yet it is only your species, equipped with the gift of deeply developed consciousness. For all iterations of the all that is, each piece and particle possesses a form of consciousness, awareness of self and purpose. Only mankind, with its capable mind and inquisitive beingness, that again and again strays so far from love and becomes so deprived of balance. This school, this earth school, is dense and difficult. And even those of you who enter into the density of physical earth life with the absolute best of intentions, which is all of you to one degree or another, often find the lure of self over others to be too powerful to ignore. And thus a buildup of imbalance begins, with self first of all, then extending to homes, communities, workplaces, governments, and at times, such as the time in which you all currently exist and focus, the imbalance grows so great that the winds are called to from the earth, and the earth itself heaves and sighs and forces forth change from within. And the literal and symbolic winds of light and energy and balance, which is love, wash over every area, every square inch, and into every crack and crevice of the landscape, which is your earth, your planet, your home, sweeping up many, and many who have done their best, and many who can take no more, bringing them home to the non-physical world to rest, to find peace, and eventually to continue to watch over and aid you and the power you have called forth as a needed and necessary force to bring change, positive change, which is balance, which is love. There is a momentum in this cause, a force in these winds, which enter in ferocity, whipped up and through all they encounter, leaving a different and now changeable landscape in its wake. Yet, these same winds, these same forceful, powerful, unrelenting winds eventually filter through the forests of beautiful, faithful, loving trees, which are you and all these people and organizations built in and upon love, equality, fairness, kindness, justice, grace, and mercy, and emerge as gentle, welcome breezes, cooling your brows, caressing your more just, kinder, more loving lives, homes, families, communities, workplaces, and governments. Indeed, your earth. And here again, with great hope, we connect more fully with you in the physical world, working to fulfill the promise of growth in all directions that is guided by justice and balance, which is love, which is the basis and structure of the universe, the God source, the all that is. And thus you see our aim is now, at this point, to give you perspective, in a sense, our eternal perspective, which will one day be yours again, so that you can fulfill with greater faith, heart, energy, and confidence the many promises built into the physical world as a matter of course, which also are built into your personal physical being, as with all, without exception, physical things. That promise is the possibility, probability, eventuality of the triumph of love, which again is the great and greatest and indeed only driving force in the universe that cannot and will not be denied. Thus you see your every move in this direction toward love, is important on even the smallest scale, and in all actions and interactions between you and any person, animal, object, part or particle of your physical world. And here then is safety. And thus you feel what we in the non-physical world, the universe, the source, the all that is, ever offer, bring, and give to you. Comfort, which is safety, which is contentment, which is personal joy, which is balance, which is justice, which is peace, which is love. So there you have it. That was a message that brought a great deal of comfort to me, as I hope it will to you. It's a very direct, peaceful, and loving message. So thank you to my Jacob's Guides for that, and I hope it's helpful to you too. I have another Jacob's Journal entry that I will be posting in just a day or so, and it has also to do with these times and is also quite specific and direct, so I hope that you will come back for that. And until that time, I will just say thank you again. Thank you so much for subscribing. And please, going forward, take care of yourself. Please take care of others. And until next time, bye for now.